Good afternoon, this is Nicholas from Gandora Gaming, and we have 3 new cards revealed for the new Fire King structure deck. The previous cards are already insane. It looks like we have 1 new main deck monster, a new quick play spell, and a new normal trap card. So let's see if these cards live up to the hype, and let's see if Fire Kings might re-enter the meta. So first things first, we have Flame King Beast Human. He's a level 4 fire beast warrior effect monster. So this can be searched with Tenki. So keep that in mind. 1600 attack, 200 defense. You can only use the first and second effect of this card once per turn. If a face-up Fire King monster you control is destroyed by card effects, special summon this card from your hand. Okay, so it has all the other Fire King things, but it said this guy special summons himself from hand, which is good. And then, when a spell and trap card or effect is activated, quick effect, negate the activation if you destroy one other fire monster from your hand or face up on the field. So with this and the elephant guy, now you have a monster negate and a spell and trap negate, which is honestly really solid. So that looks like the little main deck guys are going to be your spell and trap and monster negates, while your big guys are going to be your board breakers, which is really cool. This card is absolutely going to be a 3 of. It's just another really solid extender in a deck that already really wants to pop cards on their own field. Really good card. Next card we have is the quick play spell, Flame King God Heavenly Inflammation. This card is a quick play spell. You can only use the first and second of this card once per turn, only once that turn. Target any number of Fire King monsters you control and cards your opponent controls and destroy them. So it's Dark Hole, which is really good because it's a Fire King card. So actually no, it's not a Fire King card. My apologies. Well, actually that's not true. It's Flame King God Heavenly Inflammation, and it's also called Fire King Sacred Inflammation. So if it's a Fire King card, it's possible you can search this card. And if so, that means we have a searchable Dark Hole now, which is really solid. And it's a quick play, meaning we can do this on our opponent's turn, blow up our own monsters so they'll float into other monsters, and if blow up our opponent's monsters, which most likely won't float unless they're playing Unchained or this deck, which is really good. Second effect is, if Fire King cards you control would be destroyed by card effects, banish this card from your graveyard instead. So that's actually really good too. So let's say you have a Fire King, you Fire King board, and you don't want to actually destroy these monsters. That's fine. You can banish this card from your graveyard that's already in there, and then protect yourself, which is really good. The way to control your banishes is a solid effect in general. And finally, we have one more card. It says Solidarity Strike of the Fire Kings, normal trap card. You can only use the first and second effect of this card once per turn. Special summon 1 Fire Beast Monster, Fire Beast Warrior Monster, and 1 Fire Wing Beast Monster, 1 each from your hand, deck, and graveyard. But their effects are negated, also destroyed during the end phase. You can banish this card from your graveyard. This turn, your opponent can't activate cards or effects when your Fire King monsters are no more special summoned. So interesting card. This card's literally ties their brethren on your opponent's turn directly from deck. And yes, their effects are negated, but who cares? Because when they're destroyed, you'll get 3 summons from your deck. This is actually a really solid card for the deck, and I'm really excited. I don't know why Goku's on the artwork for some reason. There's a Goku image when you pull it up. Really strange, but who cares? These cards seem really good, and I think they actually do push Fire Kings up into tier 2 maybe. We'll just have to see, but with all the generic fire cards that we've been getting over the last year, and now these new cards specifically for Fire Kings, we have some huge potential going forward for this deck. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Don't do anything stupid, and I'll see you all next one. Bye-bye.